Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Stone, and I got something new. Oh, yeah, I got another new game going on. I just realized my face is covering it. Uh, but it's called Tyrania. Tyrant. Uh, it's got. Yeah, look at the name of the video. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna have it there. It is a visual novel-esque game, and I haven't played a lot of visual novels. In fact, I've only ever played like three, I think it's about three visual novels that I've played, and out of that three, I really liked them. They were very story-based game. I know there's a lot of visual novels that are definitely about the plot, but I enjoy reading and books, so this seemed like an interesting story. Compared to other visual novels that I've played, this one says it only has one ending, which is kind of sad because I like games that let you kind of pick and choose, and whatever you pick and choose gives you your final result. Um, but hey, I mean, it still might be fun and interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully it's not too loud. I did some test recordings, but that was all here on the loading screen because I didn't want to hit start. I like his eyes. His eyes remind me of Naruto, like the Sharingan. The problem in every society, it's because of them. It's their fault. It's the criminals. They kill our innocent friends and families. And what do we do about them? Nothing. However, these criminal scums aren't our only enemies. They're also those who openly support the rights and freedoms of all these criminals. They are our enemy too. Yeah! Seek justice. Seek justice. Oh, I didn't get a third seek justice. That one was going to be really dramatic. The world is a dark place. Cities are burning. Children are crying. War is never ending. Life is fading away. The world is dying. The sky was gray. It was still a beautiful day here inside the comforts of Dominance, the country where I now live. One of the few states in the world not participating in the recent war. ... The world where I live is a world ravaged by crime and I'm not sure how YouTube feels about that word. From what I know, I think that's like a big point in this, but I might have to take a look to see how YouTube feels about this. But yes, so there's that. Every day, more than thousands of people are murdered in almost every country. While other governments do little about it, war was a priority to them. Here in Dominance, were only about 50 murderers per day, which is quite good in compared to the rest of the world. God damn! The world where I live is a world covered in darkness. But to me, it was still a beautiful day, even if the sky was gray. I was waiting like usual for her. Oh, who's her? Hello, Mr. Smith. Oh, you know my name. That's quite nice. In case anyone didn't know, my last name is Smith. Yes, the most basic last name of all last names. I know. I don't know how to say this person's name. Andrew? He's Andrew now. I feel like that's what it is Andrew. They just spelt it weirdly. Excuse me, I ate some Taco Bell. Ah, man, that just yeah, gives you the burps. Hello there. Oh, Miss Andrew. Yeah, that still has to be Andrew. Is he in his room, sir? Yes, Miss Andrew. He's still repairing your piano. I like this art style. Like, for a couple of the visual novels I have played, it seems to be a thing where they kind of like, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's like a, I'm not very good at telling apart things, like, but for me it looks like this is like a real photo in the background and they just did like the filter to make it look all painty and like it's a very stock photo, and then they just put the characters over it, which seems like what they do a lot in these, but I don't know. I might be completely wrong. This might be just custom made and I'm just stupid. Always possible. But I like the art style for the characters. Simple, but nice. Yeah. Hi there, Andrew. Nice. I'm gonna go with Andrew. Until I know otherwise, it's Andrew. Glad to see you again. Hi there. So, Andrew, did you take the main street like I told you to? Of course I did. This is like the 10th time you've asked me the same question this week. Of course. And how many times are they gonna make me say that name? You can never be too sure about security these days. I'm just worried about you, that's all. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Alright. So, like, can I come in now or no? Sure, make yourself at home. What is his face? I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Isn't that the guy from Portal? Looks like the thing from Portal. My brother and I used to work hard together to repair anything from electronics to little machines. This is Yobot, the only robot we ever created together. Aw. Ha, itchy nose. Ah, itchy eye. Everything's going downhill. We promised each other to bring him to life together as a team. On the day William left the house, Yobot was completed, as his last promise to me. To this day, I still wonder if my uncle and my brother are alive somewhere in this world. That's depressing. I was left on my own, so Mr. Smith, who was a good friend with my uncle, became my guardian. He was nice to me and even wanted to pay for my studies at school, but my uncle insisted that I take care of the workshop, and he and Mr. Smith started together. I couldn't accept that offer. Besides, Mr. Smith was very poor and his family got killed while he was out at war. Damn. Then he moved to Dominance, where he met my uncle, who also left his country fearing to be executed. Well, dang! Together, the two men worked hard to make this workshop where they repair stuff for the people. ... My family adopted me in. That's the word. That right there? Name of the game. Tyrania? I think it's Tyrania. We were rich there, but unhappy. After all, my uncle hated the regime. Even if we all lived without luxury, I'm still happy because I met Andrew here. So we both spent the rest of the day forging more precious memories together. How touching. That face. His face. I was fixing her electric piano while she was talking to me. Everything was normal. Until I noticed something had fallen from the piano. Evil! Evil! Actually, I really like the design of that. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool, and I kind of want to implement it into D&D somehow. I feel like the background changes a lot. This room looks a lot nicer than the last couple of rooms. Andrew, this thing fell from your piano. Why do you have an evil D&D character's ring? Do you know what it is? Never saw it before in my life. My parents hide this. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Well, why did I read that with such a weird voice? Huh? I never saw this before. Did my parents hide this? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It looks like a strange bracelet. I thought it was a ring, I'm sorry. Well, must be something really important then. I don't think it's from Dominance. Could it be from the outside world? No way. Outside world is busy at war. No way they would have time to make something like this. Maybe it was made before the war started. To think once the world was at peace. I wish it could still be true today. Ah, someone's calling me. Hold on just a second. I guess it's almost time for her curfew. It's my parents. I need to go home. Oh, fine. I guess I'll come back tomorrow to pick up my piano. Oh. Okay then. Ah, now isn't that a nice little picture? You got a little butterfly and you got the rose. This year I want to go see the butterflies in the rose field. First of all, I don't know if a rose field is a real thing, but it sounds horrifying because I'm just saying it's gonna be a field with, yes, extremely beautiful flowers. Like, roses, 10 out of 10 would smell. But the thorns. Sounds like how you die. It's just like, you're like, oh, what a lovely field full of roses. Let me just go frolic in it. And you just run in and you scream and you run out and your entire waist has just been shredded and you no longer have legs because the roses, they took them. Sure. Anything you want. As for your promise to keep, yes, I want. Don't say it. Oh, okay, that's nicer. To be okay, so I'm pretty sure everyone can guess what I thought it was gonna be, and by what I thought, or what I was gonna jokingly say is, I want sex, and I was like, oh God, no, and then I saw the I want and I saw the S at the end of the sentence and I was like, oh God, does he actually? And then I read it. So, very unimportant story, but I gave it anyway. Not just on your way home. Stop worrying. And that's exactly how I imagine she says it. If that's what you want, then sure. Well, see you tomorrow then. She fades from existence. And as I take a drink of this water. Now, how do you know it's water and not Dr. Pepper? You don't. You have no idea what I'm drinking. See you tomorrow, Andrew. She is such a talented pianist. She gonna lose her skills if you don't damn fix her piano. Other dots. Suddenly, I realized that she forgot to take the bracelet. It was too late. She was already too far to come back. So, how are things today with Miss Andrew? Like usual.